Alright, what's going on, everybody? So, the Nintendo Direct for February 9th, 2022 has just ended. And at first, I wasn't planning on watching this. I wasn't planning on doing another video today. But I decided, you know what? Let's go ahead and do it. I mean, it's going to be more content for y'all. And here's the thing, man. So, with these Nintendo Directs, my expectations are always set low, man. And really not just for these Nintendo Directs, for these state of plays and the little Xbox events. Like, unless it's E3, my expectations are set low. But with these Nintendo fans, they are always excited. Like they are foaming at the mouth for content all the time. So they're like, oh man, Nintendo. Like when it comes to their predictions, these Nintendo fans are just like, yo, we gonna get Bayonetta, we gonna get Breath of the Wild, another Donkey Kong, a bunch of Zelda games. Man, they gonna give us everything. And I just dropped my phone, but but yeah, man, they gonna give us everything, man. That's how these Nintendo fans be. They be getting hyped, man. But y'all gotta learn to lower your expectations. And with this event, man. So for me, because usually I don't cover these small events, but I figured like I said, why not? It's more content. But for me, in terms of in terms of what we got here, I'm not impressed. Even with my expectations set low, like I said, I can't say I'm underwhelmed because, like I said, I wasn't expecting much. But this is pretty bad. I mean, this is pretty bad. I mean, usually like with these Nintendo Directs, unless it's like something Pokemon related or like Smash Brothers or something like that, it's usually pretty bad unless it's like E3. That's usually where they really show up, which makes sense that they want to like hold a lot of the big guns for E3. Like that's when Nintendo really shows up. Like I want to say the last time they did a Nintendo Direct at E3, I thought they did pretty well compared to a lot of the other ones. But with this one right here, yeah, it was just a lot of like remasters and ports and stuff. I mean, they announced some new stuff, which I'll talk about in a second here. So what you saw a few minutes ago, if we go back in the presentation, hopefully the video isn't lagging. If it is, I apologize. So what you saw there was the Fire Emblem game, and I'm gonna be looking at my phone because I have a few notes here. So just to let y'all know. But Fire Emblem Warriors. This is the Fire Emblem Dynasty Warriors type games. So if you've been on this channel long enough, then you probably already know how I feel about these Dynasty Warrior style games. Brain dead, button mashing games. And in terms of this, it looks awful. It looks even worse than what you would see on like the PS4. Well, yeah, the PS4, PS5, Xbox One. Like it looked terrible. It runs like garbage. The frame rate, they need to fix that. Visually, it looks terrible. And the thing that be killing me about these Fire Emblem games, because they be looking like, yo, like especially like the mainline series. Like I like strategy games, but this ain't it, man. I mean, the character designs look cool, and I kind of wish that they went for more. I don't know, like cell shaded, more like 2D. I don't know. They gotta do something. They gotta do something better than this. But this ain't it. June 22nd is going to be the release date for this one. Once again, not impressed. One thing I will say before I continue with this video, if Nintendo decides, because they like to strike videos down and everything, I might just re-upload. This with like the audio and everything. We'll see. But yeah. So moving on from that, that was the first thing that they showed was the Fire Emblem game. Not interested, not a good game. And for those of y'all who might be wondering, because uh, I am very critical of all these companies, and even though it might seem like, because I might say some stuff that might seem like it's like very harsh, in comparison to like other people out there. But listen, y'all, I got to switch. I got to switch, right? This thing I barely use. I be forgetting. I lie to you not. I'm not even saying this to be funny. I always forget that I own this thing. The only time I remember I own this thing is when a Pokemon game comes out, dude. Like only got two games now on there. I don't know if you guys can see that joint, but I got two games up there: Pokemon Diamond and Pearl and Pokemon. What's the other joint? The new joint that just came out, Legends. I had a Sword and Shield up there, but the reason why I'm bringing up the fact that I'm a Switch owner is because, man, I want more content for this thing. So don't go thinking, oh man, he's an Xbox fanboy, Sony fanboy. I'll do the fanboy thing. That's whack. That's whack, man. I'm a grown man. Like if I want to play a game, I'm just gonna buy the console. But with Advance Wars, so this is the next one they showed, right? I was a fan of Advance Wars back in the day. I ain't gonna lie, I was very young when it came out, so I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I was just playing it. But when I heard, like I've been saying for years, Nintendo, why y'all always relying on the same characters? Why don't y'all bring back Advance Wars? Why don't bring back Golden Sun? And so when they announced Advance Wars at E3, I'm like, okay, this is cool. This is cool. Thank you. Finally, you listen, right? Let me go. Let me go back to Advance Wars right quick. Let me scroll back in the video. So here's the thing with this Advance Wars. I scroll back too much. My bad. Here's the thing about this Advance Wars, man. I don't like the way this game looks. I know the gameplay. The gameplay is what's more important. But I don't like the way this thing looks. This toy aesthetic, man. I like the more anime style, dude. I can't rock with this, man. Like if it didn't look like this, I would give it a chance. But yeah, the only way I'm playing this is if I'm playing it on an emulator, dude. I'm gonna be honest. Not interested in this no more, just based off of the presentation style. I hope it does well though, because Nintendo definitely needs another series besides with them recycling Donkey Kong, Mario, and Zelda. I mean, yeah, Fire Emblem is kind of in the upper echelon now. For a time it wasn't, but even then, like they got Fire Emblem, so even if Advance Wars fails, it's like no big deal because they got Fire Emblem. The next thing that they showed, what was this game? Was this No Man's Sky? Yeah, No Man's Sky. Nobody cares about that. That's like No Man's Sky. This game looked terrible, and that's another thing. Like a lot of these ports, a lot of these like remasters and stuff. The stuff, especially like if it looked like 3D, like more modern type of game, it looked terrible. Like it wasn't even running well. Like a lot of these games, man. And apologies if this thing is kind of like freezing up here. But yeah, man, No Man's Sky, nah, man. You might as well just play it on a PS4 and a PS5, man. Unless you really need to like play that thing portably. Um, so they announced No Man's Sky, and then okay, so here's the next thing. Let me scroll. So when they first showed this one, hold on. And there's a reason why I'm not putting this in full screen. I just don't want Nintendo to copyright the video. I'm trying to get past the copyright censors, but yeah. So the next thing that they showed was Mario Strikers Battle League. Now I played the original Mario Strikers. I want to say I got that when I was in like high school or something like that. I played it. It was all right. I liked the baseball game a lot better back in the day. But if I'm being honest, and I've said this before, like I'm way past Mario at this point. Like if you show me Mario, like if there was one thing I could have predicted about this direct, they're gonna show a Mario game. They're going to show a Mario game. And honestly, this doesn't appeal to me. It doesn't. I was watching this. So I was watching the direct. While I was watching it, somebody was screaming it and everything, and I was listening to their commentary. And it's either he said it or somebody in the comments was like, "This kind of looks kind of not watered down, but a little less. I don't know, like a little less gritty." Cause like if you compare it to the original, and another thing about this that somebody mentioned, I know that somebody mentioned this in the comment section. The fact that this kind of looks like Rocket League. That's what I thought it was at first when it first came, like when it first like started. I'm like, because it kind of looks like Rocket League a little bit. But I know people have been looking forward to this. I know a lot of people have been looking for another Mario Strikers, so good for those people. But for me, this doesn't do anything for me. This doesn't do nothing for me, man. Nothing, absolutely nothing. So I'm trying to see when was that coming out? Okay, that's coming out June 10th. Let's see. The next thing they showed was Splatoon, and let me see if this thing is gonna load. I'm gonna give it some time, but okay, here it is. So the next thing they showed is Splatoon. What they showed off specifically is Splatoon 3's co-op mode. And I'll be honest, every time they show, like, even with Splatoon 2, I'm just like, what's supposed to be new about this game? And maybe it's me speaking from a standpoint of ignorance because I don't know nothing really about Splatoon because I don't play the games. But Splatoon never looked good to me. I mean, like when they first announced like the original Splatoon, I'm like, okay, this could have been something that I probably would have enjoyed when I was a kid. But now just looking at it, I'm like, I'm trying to figure out, okay, yeah, it's a co-op mode, but really it just doesn't look that appealing, really. I mean, it's cool. I guess people enjoy this, but I don't know. This did nothing for me. This did nothing for me. But they announced the co-op mode. The game's coming out in the summer. Um, so the next thing they showed, let me see here. This thing freezing up. I don't even have this playing at like the highest resolution there. Let's see. So the next thing they showed was Front Mission. Let me see if I can scroll. Okay. Okay, this is good. So, the next thing they showed was the Front Mission remake, and let me actually scroll so you guys can see some gameplay. Dang. Hold up. I scrolled too. Okay, hold up. Maybe I shouldn't have moved it, but yeah. The next thing they showed was the Front Mission. I'm gonna let this thing play. I'm trying to get this at a good point, man. So bear with me, man. Okay. So we just gonna let this play. So the next thing they showed was Front Mission remake. This looks horrible. I'm familiar with Front Mission a little bit. I believe I played one of the demos like back in the day. I know I'm not getting it confused with Armored Core because Armored Core isn't a tactical game. This is more tactical type of game. This is just a remake of the first game. Like I said, these remakes look pretty bad. This look like this could have been like a mobile port or something. Pretty bad looking game, to be honest. I don't know who was asking for this, but okay, y'all got that coming for you. Let's see, what was this other thing? This is the Disney game. I love how they just like giving people. They're just like giving the people any type of racing game up here except for Mario Kart 9, which we'll get to that in a second. It's called, okay, so this game is called Speedstorm. Once again, this does nothing for me. Unless you're like Crash Team Racing or Double Dash, which we'll talk about Double Dash in a second. Well, not in a second, but we'll talk about Mario Kart later. But yeah, this does nothing for me. I can see this being something for like little kids. And then they announced a bunch of okay, so then they announced the Assassin Creed collection, and also the Star Wars Unleashed. It's like, why? They're just like, I kind of feel like companies are just like dumping stuff onto the Switch, just dumping Switch ports up there. It's like, who's gonna buy this? I mean, I like the Force Unleashed like when it came out, but dude, unless they're gonna do like a new Force Unleashed, why are you porting this? Why not port what's the last Star Wars game that came out? Jedi Fallen Order. Why not port that instead? It's like, what? Like who's asking for a port of this? Let me see. So what did they show next? Okay, so I think the next thing they showed was the Assassin's Creed collection. I don't know why the next thing I have on my list is Assassin's Creed collection. Okay, so I don't know what the heck this is. Oh no, this is Chrono Cross. But they did show the Assassin's Creed collection. I think I skipped it, but it looked bad anyway. This is the Chrono Cross collection. This has actually been, I want to say this has been either rumored or leaked a while back. I've never played the Chrono Cross games. Not gonna trash it or nothing like that. But once again, just more ports, more remakes and stuff like that. Well, not remakes, remasters. I've heard good things about Chrono Cross and Chrono Trigger. Never played the games. But once again, if I wanted to play this, I could just play this on an emulator. So this does nothing for me. And so going in, so when I heard that we were gonna be getting a Nintendo Direct, One of the first things I thought was, okay, one of the best things they're gonna show is the Kirby game, Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. For those that don't know, I'm a big Kirby fan, but these Kirby games have been freaking mid. They've been pretty bad over the years, so I'm excited. Well, yeah, I'm excited that at least Kirby is getting a game that it looks like they actually put some effort into. Um, so they showcased this new mode for Kirby, this new power or whatever, mouthful mode, which allows him to do all sorts of things. And then they have evolving abilities. So like they're really innovating with Kirby. They're really kind of taking it to the next level with Kirby and his abilities, and it looks fun. I'll say this looks a lot more fun than Mario Odyssey and that Zelda game, Breath of the Wild. This looks a lot. This more my like this is more my type of thing, man. This looks fun. I'll probably get it. I'll probably get it because this is one of my most anticipated games right here, especially for the Switch, man. Like I said, this looks fun. It looks like a pretty good game. My only thing is, man, they gotta make this hard, man. They gotta. I know these games. I know they try to make like their target demographic. Like, let's be serious. It's kids, but have some type of difficulty mode or something. Cause that's been like my issue with Kirby is like it's been too easy and it's been too short. Too easy and too short. That's been two of my main criticisms. So and here you're seeing here is like the evolving thing, how you can evolve the different abilities, like like this is gonna be cool, man. Like Kirby was one of my favorite games back in the day, and Nintendo knows how to kind of like hit you with the nostalgia, and they they definitely like thrive off of that. And this looks pretty cool. Like I said, evolving abilities, cool idea. The mouthful mechanic, that's another cool idea. So I'm looking forward to it. Like the gameplay, the graphics, like it looks good. It looks good. Showing a little bit of the bosses you're gonna face and different enemies and stuff. Looks good. Looks good. Um, so then the next thing they showed was MLB the Show. Let me see if I can get to that. So MLB the Show traditionally has been on Sony consoles, but now they've started to like put it everywhere. And I guess because maybe MLB wasn't making enough money uh, with these games on Sony consoles, so now it's like everywhere, which is kind of weird. I know Sony, people, uh, PlayStation fans, some PlayStation fans, they don't like the idea of the game going multi-platform. Honestly, I mean, it's kind of weird for a company to just have like exclusive rights to to like a sports game. So if it works out for the companies, then I'm all for it. This next one is the Kingdom Hearts Cloud version. It's freaking ridiculous. Oh, okay, I skipped it, but this, well, it's nothing really to write home about. Trust me, this Kingdom Hearts Cloud version. Just go ahead and buy it on the PS5 and PS4. I don't know. Do they have a PS5 patch? Do they have a PS5 patch for Kingdom Hearts? I don't know. But just go ahead and buy this anywhere else. I mean, why are you playing it on the cloud just because you can play it on the Switch? Just go ahead and just buy it on a PlayStation console. This was the only other, yeah, this was the only other game other than Kirby that I'm like, oh yay, because this game, because I remember playing one of the demo. I either played the demo or I got it or I played the game on at Blockbuster when I was a kid on the PS2. This game, because this is another one. I don't want to say it was rumored or it was either rumored or leaked, but I knew that they were going to be doing something with this, and I'm glad to see that back. That's cool. I might check that out. I might check that out. But that was like the only other like port or remaster that I was like, okay, this is cool. This is cool. This is something that I could see myself kind of playing. And Portal, once again, I thought that like Portal has been, I would say Portal has been everywhere, man. Portal, this does nothing for me. I was never crazy about this. Like when it first came out, I was like, okay, Portal. I don't know who was asking for a Portal remaster, but whatever. Um, so then this next game, I believe, is live alive. Hold on, no, maybe did I skip it? I might have skipped it. Let's see. Okay, okay, here it is. This is Live Alive. As you can see, it's like a HD 2D remaster type of game. Like what's great on a conceptual level, this seems kind of cool, but I mean, I can't get with this 2D HD style of game, man. It looks horrible, man. It looks like somebody smeared grease on the screen. That's how I feel about Octopath Traveler, and that's how I feel about this. But on a conceptual level, it seems like it could be cool, but uh, not my style of game, and it looks bad. It looks bad. It looks horrible. This is supposed to be coming out July 22nd. Yeah, July 22nd. Um, live alive. Never heard of it, but apparently this is like the first time it's coming here to the states. I don't guess this is supposed to be like a really big thing. Um, and then okay, so this is one that I don't think anyone really kind of saw coming, but I guess you can say it makes sense since Nintendo is definitely trying to get as many people to buy a Switch as possible. And I don't know if they're trying to recapture the Wii Sports audience, but I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work this time around. I'll be surprised. Now here's the thing. Like, I think it's gonna sell well. I just don't think it's gonna sell as well as the Wii because I like the Wii was the Wii was lightning in a bottle, man. Like the Wii, like you had grandparents, you had old people, young people, everybody playing. Everybody was playing the Wii. Everybody was playing Wii Sports, right? So with this new Wii Sports thing with Nintendo Switch Sports, they're adding some new sports as you can see. I mean, they have the tennis that was in the other one. They didn't show boxing. They better have boxing in this one. If they don't, that's an automatic L. But volleyball, they got volleyball. No basketball, which is weird. They have soccer. They have badminton. I think that's how you say that. They got, of course, you saw bowling. I don't know what that other one is by soccer. You know, in between soccer and tennis that they just showed. Not sure what that other thing is, but yeah, they got the sports games up there. But I don't see them recapturing that same audience. With this game. They showed. I think Did I go past it? Hold on, let me see. Did I go past it? Because I wanted to talk about this. Hold on. I think I might have went past it when they showed that leg scrap that leg scrap thing. I'm like, dude, Nintendo will have you doing the craziest things while playing games. You scrapping what do they call it, the Joy-Con, scrapping the Joy-Con on your leg. Like that's freaking weird just to play a game. But yeah, yeah. I can, like I said, I can see this selling well, but I don't think it's doing as good as Wii Sports. It was surprise me. Um, this is supposed to be coming out April 29th, and the online play test is going to be February 18th. It's going to be February 18th through the 20th. Uh, Again, I can see people buying the game, but just not the same amount, just not in the same not in the same quantity, and not the same type of people. It's probably going to it's just going to appeal to the hardcore this time around. Um, so the next thing they showed is what is this? Teiko no Tatsujin. Let me see. This thing is gonna buffer. It's buffering a little bit. Hold on. Let's see if I can get to it. This Teiko no Takajin or whatever the heck this is. Um, Hold on for 1 second. This thing buffering like crazy. Teiko no Takajin. Let's see what this is. This thing will load up. Okay, here it is. So Taiko no Tatsujin. Dang, this thing is freezing. So apologies. This thing is like lagging like crazy. Okay. It's fine now. So Teiko no Takajin. I have no clue what this is, man. It looked like just a weird Japanese, like very Japanese rhythm game. Rhythm games not really my thing, so this wasn't gonna appeal to me. And then definitely the way this thing was looking, this thing is still kind of lagging. So apologies, but y'all can see the gameplay here. This is, yeah, this ain't for me. Like, who was asking for this? Like, dude, like who buys these games? Like, who is this for? Like, you're up. Like, these must sell. These must sell for you to actually put them here, especially in the West, dude. Like, who's buying this? Who's asking for this? But yeah, Teiko no can't even speak. Can't even speak right now. Teiko no Takajin Rhythm Festival. That's coming. When's that coming? Did they give a release date? Okay, available this year. No release date. Um. Paid in-game subscription service with over 500 songs at launch. Okay, whatever. Okay, triangle strategy. I pretty much said all I had to say about this game, and I was talking about what is it? Live alive or live alive. Um, that triangle strategy. All these games like Octopath Traveler. These games look. This crap look very ugly. Well, not Cuphead. The the triangle strategy, which by the way, that's a stupid name. Cuphead, like Cuphead's cool, not my kind of game, mainly because of the difficulty. I play games to relax and have fun. I do admire the whole art style and just the overall old school cartoon the old school cartoon presentation. Next thing they show, as you can see here, a Metroid Dread update. Uh, where the heck is Metroid Prime 4? I don't care. Like, people were getting excited for Metroid Dread last year. It got nominated for some awards, and I'm like, yeah, this does not deserve to be here. Where the heck is Metroid Prime 4? This does nothing for me. They announced a new difficulty mode and some boss rush thing, rookie mode, and then they also announced Dread mode. Yeah, it's just a 2D Metroid game. Wow. Um, yeah, where's Prime 4? This does nothing for me. Next thing they showed was Earthbound, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, so next thing they showed was Earthbound. I played the original Earthbound on an emulator uh, back in, I want to say 2013. Pretty fun game. Never beat it, but it was pretty fun when I played it. Pretty old school game. People are looking for, like, people what people really want is Mother 3. They want Mother 3 or just a continuation, a new Earthbound game. Like, you putting it on this service, like, I don't understand how Nintendo fans can just pay for that service, for the premium service, just to play these old games when you can just go and just play them on an emulator on PC, or get a retro console. That's dumb to me, but okay. So this is a game from Konami. I can't even pronounce the name of it, but I've heard of this. It looks cool, very Japanese. Uh, it looks cool, but I think it's gonna be like a super difficult game, so I don't want to play it. Demon Slayer port, the Demon Slayer game. We've already, like, I played enough of that, so this does nothing for me. Like I said, a lot of this was like ports and remasters, and the new stuff that they showed for the most part, just not exciting, not really pushing the envelope. Talking about Lego games, and I don't know what the heck this is. Like, this is a pretty poor presentation. Okay, so this is the big game montage here. So now we're getting to we're getting to the last two announcements. So here's the Mario Kart thing. So it's been rumored for a while what they're gonna be doing with the next Mario Kart. Whether they're gonna be doing, bringing in Nintendo characters and stuff. Let me scroll back. Let me scroll back a little bit. So with this Mario Kart thing, like people have been clamoring for another Mario Kart game, but the thing is, it's like Nintendo, and I know what Nintendo's thinking. It's like, well, why are we gonna give these fools any more Mario Kart games? Like why are we gonna give them another Mario Kart game when this game continues to sell? If you don't believe me, look at the sales. Mario Kart 8 is sold phenomenally, and they ported Mario Kart 8 to the Switch, and people bought it again. So why are they gonna kill the sales for Mario Kart 8 when y'all keep buying and playing the game? So on one hand, I can't blame them for milking y'all, because that's exactly what they're doing with this booster course pass. Uh, they're making y'all pay $25 for old remastered tracks. Now, if you have the online service, you can get it for free, but they still doing y'all dirty. All these tracks, they're giving y'all old crap and making y'all pay for it. Because essentially, even if you don't pay the 25 and are just paying for online, you paid either way. So they're trying to get your money and just milk you for some old game. It's an old game. This joint came out what 5 6 years ago. Where's Mario Kart 9? And the thing is, with the Mario Kart series, man, listen, if it isn't Double Dash, I don't give a crap, dude. All these Mario Kart games are the same, and a lot of them are trash. The best one was Double Dash. If they're not gonna do anything big, look, if they ain't gonna bring back Double Dash mechanics, the old school mechanics, they might as well. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Um, so the last thing they showed was Xenoblade, and I got something to say about this. Cause so like after this whole thing was over, like I said, I was watching this on somebody's live screen, and he brought in somebody, and he went to somebody else's live screen. So one Nintendo fan was like, what did he say? He said something like, this Nintendo game made me. What did he say? He said something like this Nintendo game made me rethink life. It made me rethink God and everything. I'm like, what? Like what? And then another dude was like, this is the best game he's ever seen. I'm like, what games have you been playing? This looks terrible. Like the other games. Like all these Xenoblade games have looked like trash and have run like trash. Like what is like, dude? I don't know how like Nintendo fans, I feel like y'all be settling for less. Y'all settle for less. But but me on the other hand, I can't do it. You know, if Nintendo not gonna give me nothing, it's just gonna collect dust. This Switch collects so much dust. It's the greatest dust collector because there ain't no games. There ain't no games. Like this is like what is it supposed to be doing for me? Why would I play Xenoblade Chronicles 3 when I can play Tales? I can play the Tales Up series. I can play Scarlet Nexus. I can play so many other games compared to this that run better, that look better, that play better. It's like, what is this? But yeah, man, fans are at least, some Nintendo fans have been looking forward to this. So y'all got what y'all wanted. Y'all got Bayonetta. What was it? Either like the last direct or direct before last. But yeah, I think that was the last. Yeah, that was the last thing they showed. So overall, like I said, this direct was terrible. Um, Once again, y'all need to demand better from Nintendo, but y'all definitely won't do that because y'all are satisfied. A lot of y'all are satisfied with the bare minimum. Y'all are satisfied with the bare minimum. As long as they give you Mario, Donkey Kong, and Zelda, keep regurgitating the same thing over and over, y'all cool with it. But I'm not. I want more. I want better Nintendo games. Like, where are the games? I bought this Switch here for like $150, and I was playing Legends Arceus the other day, and I really just started, questioning my purchase, and I have that fear with Kirby too, because as much as like I'm a big Kirby fan, I'm like, I don't know, I haven't played a Kirby game since like the Game Boy Advance days, and those are like the golden age Kirby games, that and like Kirby Air Ride, and I'm just like, dude, like I just started questioning, when I was playing Legends Arceus. I'm like, cause it feels like these Nintendo games are so far behind the rest of the industry, and I'm just like, dude, I don't know, cause even like I said earlier that I want to play that Kirby game, but I'm so scared I'm gonna like get like a few hours into the joint and just drop it because like even with Legends Arceus as fun as that has been. Yeah, there's just been times where like I've dropped the game for like a few days, and at one point when like I'm playing the story, like, I'm getting sleepy playing that joint because like, dude, there's no voice acting. Like the presentation, like y'all got to step it up. But yeah, this Nintendo Direct was pretty mediocre. It was pretty bad, and I know a lot of Nintendo fans like they gave y'all exactly what y'all wanted. Y'all said y'all wanted Xenoblade Chronicles. They gave you Xenoblade Chronicles. You said you wanted. Well, again, they didn't give y'all another Mario Kart, but I know y'all gonna be happy playing. Y'all will accept anything, so y'all gonna accept those new tracks. So y'all gonna be happy about that. Triangle Strategy. They said there's gonna be another demo, I believe. So y'all happy about that. The Switch Sports. Y'all gonna be playing that. Y'all gonna be happy. Y'all happy with that. Kirby. I can't even blame y'all that Kirby game. That I can't even lie that the Kirby game looked cool. So that's a win there. Splatoon 3. People love the Splatoon. Like if you're a hardcore Nintendo fan, this is probably a wet dream for you. But for me, I'm still looking for the games. I'm still looking for the games. Where are the games? Can't find the games. Where are the games, dude? Where are the games? So out of this whole thing, I only saw two games that was like, okay, that's cool. I might get it. Other than that, I'm just like, nah, this wasn't it. Like if I had to give it a score, like it's getting a 5 out of 10, 5 out of 10, and that's me. That's really me being generous, really. Like Kirby and the other game I mentioned earlier, that really held things up. But other than that, nah, man, this wasn't it, man. But yeah, man, those are my thoughts on the Nintendo Direct for February 9th, 2022. Like I said before, I might have to re-upload the video, might have to cut this up a little bit. But hopefully y'all enjoyed listening to my insight on this Direct. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out of here. Peace.